Hey everybody, I'm back with another episode of the Monday Mr. Money Mustache Motivation. Today's blog post is coming from April 13th, 2011. What does early retirement mean anyway? And as always, I'll put the link to this blog in the description box and in the comments below. For previous generations, perhaps our parents or grandparents living stereotypical middle-class lives, retirement used to mean reaching age 65, pre-purchasing an RV or a golf membership, or a one-story house with no stairs and a wheelchair. The lucky ones would retain enough health to get out and buy their own groceries. The less fortunate would be in an assisted living facility by the time they hit 70. And can you blame them? If you work 9 to 5, 5 days per week, 50 weeks per year for 45 years, it's pretty easy to get into a funk and lose your physical fitness, your immune system, and your desire for any sort of change. But no, Junior Mustaches, you and I reject that old kind of retirement and put forth our own definition. Retirement is earning the privilege of being free to enjoy the balanced lifestyle of your dreams without working for a living getting in the way too much. You don't have to quit working altogether, you just have to feel secure enough to be choosy about your work and your schedule. So what do you do with all the free time? That's up to you, of course. But here's what we've found ourselves doing for the past 5 years, and I'll paraphrase this part. Raising our little boy, becoming bicycle heads, taking impromptu trips, and trying new things. It's kind of obvious that there are lots of benefits to early retirement. That's why most of you are reading this blog, but we're not just dreaming here, and we're not just making wimpy attempts at early like 50 or 55. What I advocate is putting the pedal to the metal and getting there in 7 to 10 years. So yeah, my favorite part of this blog was the sentence, if you work 9 to 5, 5 days per week, 50 weeks per year for 45 years, it's pretty easy to get into a funk and lose your physical fitness, your immune system, and your desire for any sort of change. It reminds me of that part in The Lord of the Rings where Aragorn is asking Éowyn what she's afraid of, and she says a cage to be put behind bars until use and old age accept them. And yeah, I'm nerdy like that, huge Lord of the Rings fan, but anyway, can you think of anybody like that? I know I can think of someone who's approaching retirement, and I mean, he's ready to retire because he's tired, not necessarily because he's excited about the next phase of life. And I don't want to be in that situation, but the ironic thing is, I'm kind of afraid of a cage too, but here I am, I've created my own cage of debt and put myself in it. And now I'm trying to get myself out. I guess I didn't really think that there was any other way to do things. You know, when you're growing up, you're taught to think about what you want to be when you grow up, and then you work that career for X number of years until you reach retirement age, which used to be 62, and then they bumped it to 65, and now it's 70, and who knows what it'll be by the time I actually reach retirement age. You know, now that I know there's a different way to do things, it seems kind of dumb to keep working the same job for decades and ask for permission to spend extra time with family or to take time off so that, we can go and have an experience together, take a vacation somewhere, do things we enjoy doing, like our hobbies. My husband and I like to go fishing. I don't want to be that person that is still asking to take a vacation at age 60, and that's pretty much what you're going to have to do if you're a regular W-2 employee. So, yeah, let that be your motivation for this week. Just realize that there is a different way to go about things. It may require some sacrifice in the now, some extra savings. It's going to require you to get out of debt and stop accruing it. But for me, now that I know that there's a different way to do things, all of that is just small potatoes. It's, just a little speed bump in the road to get me to the next financial goal that I'm going to meet. So I'll see you guys in my next video. If you like videos about personal finance, then feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.